You are a bean, mighty in stature and fashionable as all heck. You're standing on a pillar, waiting for something, but you don't know what. Suddenly, you feel yourself falling. You wake up surrounded by dozens of your peers, some of you wearing outfits made to resemble strange, alien objects and creatures. You take in your surroundings. Far above you and stretching to the horizon in every direction is a large dome which displays a perfect, beautiful sky. At least, that's what it looks like from the inside. Ahead lies an obstacle course for you and your fellow beans. You wave at them. Among these beans are friends, complete strangers, beans you've known your entire life. You may jump, you may dive, and you may grab. The one thing you cannot do is save them. As if by instinct, all of you understand at once. Not all of you can win this game. Only the strong will survive. This is the blood sport you were born, or perhaps created to participate in. Your life, your very existence, is merely entertainment for hordes of silent, anonymous observers. Underfoot, pink slime begins to rise. Soon it will engulf the entire obstacle course, and everything still on it. As if on cue, each of you stumble forward, pushing past the beans who haven't picked up their controllers yet, tripping over the undulating wave of beans, colliding with one another in panicked attempts to shove their way to the front of the pack. As you start up the ramp, you see beans attempting a shortcut below, only to miss it and be flung into the gooey wastes, vaporized on contact. You scream. They are gone now, but you are still here, and you must push on. You make your way past the extruding walls and the cannon fire. You're nearly halfway there. You're nearly halfway to freedom. As you reach a set of balance beams, you notice a figure on the far side. It's another beam, but this one's different. It's facing the wrong way. It's facing you. You're not sure where, but you've seen this before. You immediately understand the horrors of which your fellow beings are capable, the depths of madness to which they will delve. You watch as the bean waits for another to jump to them, then simply bumps them off, just staring with their cold, black eyes as their fellow bean falls prey to the pink slime below. A rage builds within you. Those were good beans. You rush forward and jump. The malicious bean moves to counter you, but you land just behind him and grab hold. The slime has reached just below the balance beam now. One false move means it's all over. You grapple with the lost soul, who holds strong, trying to throw you into the vicious slime below. As the slime advances, the mean bean panics, loosening their grip, but it's too late. As they break your grapple, they shoot backward into the slime, vanishing in an instant, leaving no trace that they ever existed. You pray to the bean lords for forgiveness, but you know what you've done. Everyone knows what you've done.
You deserve that.
Oh, you got him!
I do. You feel the eyes of your comrades, the eyes of your victims, on your back as you walk on. A hollow shell. Hammers, pendulums, you've seen it all before. They all seem so innocent, so harmless now, compared to you. As you reach the end of the path, you see a group of particularly jubilant beans, just shy of the finish line. Waving, hugging, doing that finger guns thing for the beans back home. You've always been a sucker for a good hug, you know, before you became a murderer and all. Exhausted, you run into the group, meeting another bean in a tender embrace. These beans are fellow survivors, beans who know, who understand what you've done, what had to be done. Finally, your troubles are over. You can rest. As the slime rises higher and higher, the revelers begin to cross the finish line. Your attention drifts toward the slime-covered ramp below, and then back to your friend. Finally, you think to yourself. The slime continues to slowly inch its way up towards you both. Your hugmate loosens their grip in an effort to free themselves before the slime reaches the top. Finally, freedom, you say. But all that comes out is... You are a bean, mighty in stature and fashionable as all heck. You're standing on a pillar, waiting for something, but you don't know what. Suddenly, you feel yourself falling.